like I'm live. Woohoo, live. I'm alive. Okay, not really, but let me head on over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys are seeing things. Grief. Sorry, you got me with a mouthful of candy. And it's chewy. There's chicken and sweet time loading, that's for sure. Hey, Mary. How are you this evening? The picture's not loading. Oh, there, finally. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's put myself on live chat because I have wound up on top chat the last 2 times. YouTube is slow tonight. It's very slow. I think Friday night is a very popular night for live streams. I don't normally have my sales on Friday, but I was not prepared on Tuesday. So I pushed it to Friday. We'll see how it turns out. Hope you're having a great Friday evening. And that, you know, if you work a traditional work week, I hope it was a good end to your week. While we're sitting here waiting, I'm just picking up some trash off the floor. There's always little bits of paper because of the fuzzy cutting and stuff. For the collages and the scraps of joy and all those things. Okay. I am tired, but otherwise good. I pulled an all-nighter to make this happen. I said this last time. I think I said it only to Els, though. I am going to do a little bit of something every day towards my next sale because I don't like doing this last-minute stuff. Makes me feel not very prepared. I don't know how many people we're going to get in because I know there are quite a few other people live. But we're going to do our best. We'll show off something that makes... Ooh. Unprocessed, Mary. It's unprocessed. Aw. Well, good night off, but boo on not being able to get supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I picked it. But we're happy to see you here to hang out with us and stuff. So I guess I'll do the reminder while we're waiting. Earlier this week, I don't remember what day, I did put in some packs into the store. These are not available in the sale tonight, but I did want to remind people that Star Wars packs are still available in the shop. If you buy during the sale or anytime tonight, there's no additional shipping charge. Whatever the Etsy store charges, it's a $5.90 flat rate fee. And I would combine with your sale items from tonight, so there wouldn't be any additional shipping if you buy in the store, or if you're just, interested in the Star Wars pack as a general interest kind of thing. May the 4th be with you, and Revenge of the 5th is coming up. So if you do any kind of journaling or a creative daily journaling or collage work where you want to do a little something Star Wars, it's an option for you guys. Link for the Etsy store is in the description box below. There is a 5-minute delay for new subscribers. I am sorry about that, but it's one of the ways we're combating trolls. So it keeps the bots out for now. They haven't found a workaround for it, and I am grateful. But we do have to have that little 5-minute delay for brand new subscribers, guys. You miss getting to do this? Well, lady, you work more than just about anybody else I know. You are always at work. You're a hard-working woman. So we usually wait about 15 minutes to start. Let's see how far we are in. We're about 6 minutes in. That's okay. Not everybody is. I'm not like I would go to I wouldn't go to Comic-Con for Star Wars kind of thing, but it's all right. I'm more of a Star Trek fan, but I like the fun of it. It'll be a fun thing to do, a little bit of journaling. I just lucked into some books at the thrift store for the pack. You're just usually milking the clock. I think that's probably not true, Mary. So we'll just hang out here for a few minutes and see what happens. May just be you and me. Could be the shortest sale ever. I've seen people come in and go out, so probably just seeing what it's all about and then going back to wherever they were. It happens. So we're just hanging out here in the live stream. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Hope you're having a great Friday evening. It's been nice weather here. We're still having cool evening, which is weird for us for this time of year. Usually it's very warm during the day. And then, typically by the end of April, we're starting to see much warmer temperatures than we're seeing this year. And I, for one, am enjoying it. I am in no rush for the heat. What you been up to, girl? It's been a while since I seen you. Doing any fun crafting or anything? You hold your workstation down. I know, right? But I know that there are some places that winter is just holding on with its claws. You lost the mojo? Oh, no. I lost my crafty mojo for a while. I'm only just now starting to get it back. I'm starting to do some collage stuff again. So I am grateful for that. And I hope that yours will decide to visit you again soon. Losing my crafty mojo was not a whole lot of fun, I got to tell you. I missed being creative. So boo on the mojo. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. We usually wait the first 15 minutes just to see, make sure people get the notification and stuff. YouTube is super slow tonight, I will tell you. I'm pretty sure there's about a 30-second lag, even though we're on the YouTube directly. So, oh, you're welcome. We want everybody to have good crafty fun if they are able to. So yeah, we're just hanging out here. We're gonna We're going to start with this. This is sandwich wrap, and it is grungy. This pack is slightly different from the other ones. They're pretty grungy. They are coffee dyed. Ooh. And it makes that fun noise. If not longer than that. I know, right? Very ASMR. They're unprocessed. Which I am working to incorporate more unprocessed stuff into the. That means it has not been ironed. It has not been pressed under any weights. It's just in its fluky goodness, straight out of the dye bath and dried. And Mary's like, yes, finally, something for me. So what is new? We did not have fried rice this Friday. We are off our fried rice game. But Els and Mike went and got Hawaiian on Thursday, I think it was. So spam musubi was a thing. I do love me some spam musubi. And they had pot stickers and soup. Some kind of, I don't remember what kind of soup it was, but they both had soup. Guys, have any plans for the weekend? Are you going to be up to any kind of shenanigans or just taking it easy and seeing how things go? Spaghetti and garlic bread, nice. There could still be fried. Okay. Well, at the rate we're going with only 3 people in the room, this could be the shortest sale I ever had. So we shall see. Oh, you're going to try to make alcohol ink. Nice, Mary. I like it. Hey, Janice. Woohoo, 4 people. Welcome, welcome. How's your Friday evening going? Are you doing that marker thing? I've seen people make alcohol inks out of obviously alcohol and the cartridges from inside the markers. We'll make the noise again. It's such a delicious noise, isn't it? Janice, thank God it's Friday. Or thank goodness, depending on, Woohoo! Friday, Friday. Oh, nice. You'll have to let us know how it comes out. I'd love to know. I have seen people do tutorials on it, but I always wonder, do the bottles eventually clog up? Is it, I tried if I knew for sure it was gonna. Oh, all right, Janice. Thank you. That is very generous of you. Janice is pimping us out to the Facebooks. Make the noise and they shall get. So just keep doing this. We're sending out ASMR vibes onto the. And they are grungy and tea-dyed, guys. Look at how grungy they are. These are some grungy mamas. And it does. If you iron it, it still has the same noise, but it's much more, it's much easier when they're not processed. Oh, and Amy's off to, it's Ami, isn't it? Ami? Ami's off to share too. Woohoo! I'll throw this up here while we're waiting too. I worked hard to make this muslin. Grungy muslin is a little bit of work, but it's a nice color. And we got some fun. This will be towards the end of the tea-dyed stuff. So we got just some really fun. It came out a good base color, and there's a fair amount of medium kind of grunge. It's not super grungy, but we did get some fun effects on it. So we will be showing these a little bit later in the live. They're fat quarters, tea dyed. These are coffee dyed. These ones are coffee dyed. You don't iron? I iron quite a bit of this stuff. Mike made me a press for my papers, which does a wonderful job. I got a soda. Woo, thank you. And a straw. I feel special. Thank you, Mike. Woohoo! I have Fanta. It came out a really nice color. When I'm getting ready to show it, I'll pull some muslin that's undyed so you can see just how big a color difference it is. Because it's so easy to look at it and go, oh, that's not all that grungy, but it kind of is. All right, let's look at where we're sitting. About 16 minutes. We'll give it another couple minutes. You bought your son one today. Orange. Yeah, I love the Fanta orange is my jam. Orange soda is one of my favorites. Thank you, Mary. And Janice is back. I must sneak out and grab my onion rings, though. I'll be right back. That way I can crunch on that onion ring every now and then. Oh, every time Mike goes, Els doesn't like cheese. And so she asked for a plain, you know. I feel like that Burger King is kind of a jerk face. So if he asks for just a Whopper with no cheese, more times than not when it comes to the house, it's just a Whopper on a bun with no lettuce and no tomato. So apparently if you don't want cheese, you don't like lettuce and tomatoes. All right, well, we can always do a recap at the end, but it looks like we're losing numbers as we go. So we're going to start. This is our starting items. This one is a little bit different. This one has, these are 10 packs. The first 4 are 10 packs. This one is a 12 pack, and it has a couple of damaged pieces. And it all has the grungiest pieces. So, like this, because, you know, that's like super grungy. And like you can see, this one's got a little hole in it, and there's one with a tear in it for sure. Right? It's got to have the messy stuff. So we'll start with this one, and then we'll move on to the these ones, guys, are still pretty grungy. So let's see. So this one, the first one is a 12 piece. This is the grungiest pieces, and a little bit of cross contamination. This is the batch that I showed you guys. It had some blue crossover from, oh, there's the torn piece right there. It's subtle, but there are blue, like light blue undertones on this. Not the bright like aquamarine. It's more muted than that. And I think it looks really good with the coffee. So we're going to do this. So there's only one of these. And then we'll do the 4-pack of, what did I do? I pushed a button or something. Okay. So we're going to do the 12-pack first, and then we'll do the 3 10-packs. 12-pack coffee sandwich wrap. This one is $3. And the go will be coming right at you. Mary would like that one. And it's okay if we have items that nobody's interested in. It is perfectly, it'll be fine. I need a space for this though. Mm-hmm. All right, I just got to push a couple things over so that we have a nice flat space to stack. Okay. So next item up are the 4 10-packs. Grungy is your current favorite. And you'll have all that fun ASMR noise. So these are 10-packs of coffee, dyed. Grungy, yes. Acetate?
Yeah. Hell no, I can't afford acetate. Old transparencies.
Oh. Vintage?
Yep.
Grungy sandwich wrap. These ones are $2.50. And the go is coming your way. Sorry, I got it right on my shoulder blade where in that spot you can't reach on your own shoulder blade. Separate pile for stuff that in case we can do a recap later. Go right there. All right. Okay, so this is a tea-dyed 24-pound paper. Oh, Janice, you would like one? I use my scissors. I do that sometimes too, but Janice. All right, I got you, Janice. If anybody else decides they need one, there are 3 still available. Okay. So this is a 25-pack of tea-dyed paper with some wrinkly pages. This is processed. It has been pressed, but not ironed. So it's been through the press. It is a nice medium color with light markings. Hey, Tammy. All right, so 25-pack is going to be $10, and I will get that into the description box. So 25-pack, 24-pound paper. This is tea-dyed. It's $10, and here comes your go. Tammy, you would like that one? All right. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, man, I can't write today. Okay. Next up is a 10 pack of similar. Again, a little bit of wrinkledy pages. This is a prime example of the wrinkle. It happens sometimes in the press. The only thing that I think it makes any differences is if you want to put the paper through a printer, then you would want to flip it around to the other side. So medium. This is a light with light to medium markings. It's a little more subtle than some of the grungy stuff. It's not wax coated like the Deli paper, but it's a similar material. It just doesn't have that waxy, that heavy wax like the wet wax Deli paper does on it. So it's like this. It's thinner. And both sides are the same kind of texture. And they are very grungy. That is a grungy coffee dyed. And yes, it's nice and crinkly. So the 10 pack's going to be $4. The 10 pack tea dyed 24-pound paper. It's $4. And here comes the go. You're going to sew your, oh, nice. Yes, it is crispy. Those ones came out nice and grungy, and they have a nice light blue undertone to some of them. There was a little cross-contamination in the batch, and I think it just makes the items look really awesome. Gives them a little bit more vintage feel. Okay. All right, so that will be left over. We can do a recap with it later if people come in late. The next one is a 10 pack of 20-pound 11x17 ledger paper. I have 5 of these. I'm just going to show you the one because they're big. So it is coffee dyed with I would say a medium amount of grunge on it. There are some with the lacy pattern on there and some with splatters. And some of these do have that same, like right in here, a little bit of that blue undertone. It's very subtle. It almost looks just like it's extra grungy, you know. I really thought it came out nice. So there are 5 of these available, and they are $4.50 a pack. So this is 20-pound 11x17 ledger size paper. Pack. Coffee with grunge. 11x17. 20-pound. $4.50. And go. Yeah, whatever the item in the batch was that bled, it really gave it that extra oomph for the aged look. So Els would like one of those. Janice would like one. Hey, Francis, how you doing? This is for 11x17 ledger paper. It's coffee dyed. It's a little grungy. It's got so it looks aged. The effect on the paper came out really nice. It is a 20-pound paper. It's not the 32, and it's $4.50 for a 10 pack. Francis, you would like one of those? All right. If anyone, F-R-A-N-C. I tried to misspell your name. If anybody else wants one, there are 3 still available. Okay. So next up, and this will all come wrapped in plastic and everything. So I'm trying to use less plastic. So I will combine items into poly mailers and list what is in each one on a sticky thing. So this is the dot matrix, the green and white alternating stripes. The dot matrix on this it's not perforated, so it doesn't come off. It's approximately 15 inches this way and 11 inches tall. It's a little tiny bit under those measurements. It is plain on the back because obviously it ran through a dot matrix in only one direction. And let me just do we'll do a front and back shot for you. These are coffee dyed, but came out lighter than expected. So there's I would say there's a minimal grunge on these. There's a little bit of grunge, but not a ton. So these are 10 packs. And I believe I have 3 available. And they are $4.50 a pack. I lost my. There we go. Okay, so 10 pack green stripe dot matrix, 15 by 11. Price is $4.50, and the go is coming your way. Welcome to anybody else that might be lurking around in the room. We hope that you're having a lovely evening. Tammy would like one of those. I have 4, so there are 4 of those. Any other takers? Okay. Okay. I'm just gathering up the next item for you guys. Okay, so next up are library checkout cards. Now these were in the same batch with that ledger paper. So they do have the blue, and you can see it more prominently on some. Like you can see this definitely has more of a blue tone than this. But overall, it just makes them look kind of vintagey and old. So these are coffee dyed with some grunge. And they are not processed. They are wild, woolly, and free. 10 pieces per pack, and the packs are $2.25 a piece. So you can see kind of just having them piled up gives you a kind of an idea of the range and the grunge. So 10 pack coffee dyed library checkout cards. Those are $2.25, and the go is coming your way. Mary would like 2. Ami would like 1. And Francis would like 1. There are 3 still available if anybody decides they would like to have some. And we will 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll save those aside for the in case we do a flip through at the end. Oh, Bima would like one of those. So there are 2 left. Okay. Flipping over to the next page. I said Bima would like one. I had my back turned when you said me. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many of these are there? Oh, there's one. Okay. All right, these will not come with the little clippies on them. That was just to contain them because I'm going to, I'm going to pack things together as much as I can. Whopper without cheese. So these are job cards / time cards. Right here. They are coffee dyed and they are medium grungy, I would say. These are double-sided, I think. There may be a mix. Let me flip through here real quick. There may be a mix because I have two kinds. Nope. It looks like these are all double-sided. So these are all the double-sided ones. They are medium grungy. They are not processed. I did not process these ones. I'm trying to be a little more flexible with the process and what's to get more non-processed items out there for you guys. Yep, got to punch that time clock. So there are 4 packs of these. They're $3 a piece. These are 13 packs. They're Baker's Dozens. 13-pack time card. Double-sided. Coffee with grunge. And they are $3. And the go is coming your way. Kathy, that means that I have not ironed it. I have not pressed it. The most I have done is I have taken a paper towel and I have wiped off the extra schmutz because these are coffee dyed. And sometimes there are coffee grounds in there. So all I've done is gone through and wiped them down so that there's not extra schmutz on them for you. Not processed means I did not iron it. I did not press it. It's wild and woolly. It's been dyed, dried, and corralled. Yeah, she's like, I don't need to alter any of those. I got all those in my life that I need. Anybody on the time cards, or is that a pass? All right.
Okay, I need an opinion.
Okay. In the middle of my life. Oh, I like that. I do. I like that very much. Do you want me to show it?
No. Just very simple, right?
Yeah, it's simple, but it looks cool. I think it's nice detail.
Good color?
Yes.
I stressed over that color.
I give you some thumbs up for that.
Okay. I tried it in 4 different colors before I said, that's the color.
Yeah. Might cause flashbacks, right? Okay, so no takers. So all of those are still available. 4 time card packs available.
Nom, nom. Nom, nom. He has shorts on, sort of.
No, he needs khaki shorts.
This works. This looks good.
Is this the first time you noticed?
Yeah, well, it was the first time I've been in here since I brought them home. I like it. They fit nice, huh?
Uh-huh. They were not so easy to handle when they were empty, though. They get trying to slide off the other end.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks good like that.
Yeah.
And it gave you twice the storage space.
Yeah. And those are all the pads, including the ones under. I have some still in boxes.
But yeah, we'll get those. Because I'm seeing there's still a little bit of room here you could put them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have 5 10 packs of maps. These are the larger size pieces. I'm using the smaller size pieces for a project. These are tea dyed. So they are nice medium color. Some splotches and whatnot. I think they came out very nice, personally. I was very pleased. I kept a section of this for myself. Yay, Francis put up pictures of the baby horse. Okay, so there are 4. Are there 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I lied, there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them suckers. And they are $2.50 a piece. So 10-pack matte pieces. I can't spell pieces. Pieces does not have an A in it. My name is Amy, or you can call me Hags. Welcome, Laura Kai. So 10-pack matte pieces. Pieces does not have an A in it, guys. This is tea-dyed with minimal grunge. M-I-N-I. So it looks nice and aged, but it doesn't obscure the maps too much. Minimal grunge. $2.50 for the pack. Help if I didn't throw in some extra zeros. And the go is coming your way. Yes, it's been quite a while, Laura. I hope you're doing well. I have one 10-pack of tea-dyed paper. The only coffee dyed paper I had were the bigger sheets. The 11 by 17 and the Janice would like a matte pack, and the dot matrix green and white stripe Janice G. Anybody else for matte packs? I have Francis would like one. Very cool. Got proud parents going on in there. All right, so if anybody is interested, oh, I just wrote those in the wrong place. Look at me, I'm doing a bad thing. So that's Janice and Francis. There are 3 left. So, and we will do a recap later. Okay. So next item up is a 3-pack of these. It's a manuscript cover. So it's a 3-pack, and these are. Who wants one? Francis wants a second one. Okay. So Francis times 2. I gotcha, Francis. I got it. 2. She wants 2, right? I got her. So there is 1 of those left. And it's a variety of states.
I'm sorry. The delay is bad.
Is it really?
Just in the other room, it's bad.
So maybe give it a full 30, 45 seconds before I move on?
I would.
Okay. So these are manuscript covers. I don't know 100% why they call them manuscript covers, but I'm going to try and demonstrate real quick. I need a piece of paper. Okay, this is not a full-size piece of paper.
I got to eat all my onion rings. He was asleep.
Did you? Don't say anything.
Except the one I gave one to Ozzy because he was being a good boy.
Okay. Let me pull that. I just need a sheet of paper. Why is there never a sheet of paper when I need one? All right. I'm going to use a half sheet. Don't judge me. Pretend this is a full sheet of paper. So what you do is you score from here to here, and you fold it down. When it's folded down, pretend it's folded down. You staple the papers that you would put in here. This is for legal documents. So you would staple it with the little tiny staples. And then what you would do is you would fold that over this way to the inside so that the blue is over the top. And then you would tri-fold it like this. And so you would see wills, deeds, legal documents like this. Francis is adorable. So I thought people might not want, 5 or 10 of these, but I thought 3 would be good. If you ever do anything themed where you might want a will, or I guess you could fake a death certificate in there. If you're doing a themed, like, I don't know, where you want to have some faux legal documents, or you want to put some smaller ledger papers in here, anything like that. Yeah, like you are served kind of thing. I'm going to use, I bought the box because I'm going to use them in my creepy stuff this fall. But this was my test run. Yeah. Although they don't usually come with this anymore unless you go to a law office. The subpoenas just come as paper now. These are schmancy and stuff. So these are a little faded and they're grungy. And so it is, I thought 3 was probably a good amount. You guys can give feedback if you want. But they look very aged. So this was fun. This was fun to do. And this was my trial run. So there are 7 packs of these, and they're $1.25 a piece. I'm so old. Yeah, in a genealogy journal would be great. So 3-pack covers. These are coffee dyed, and they are $1.25 a pack. And the go is coming your way. They're also they're a lightweight cardstock. They're heavier than paper, but lighter than, I would say maybe it's a 60 kind of thing. So they would also make good pages, something a little different in your books and stuff. I just thought they would be super fun. Okay, Ami would like 2 times 2, and Francis would like 1. No other takers? I'm going to let it sit for a second while I pull up the rest of the stuff. We still have 4 available if anybody's interested. Never fear, I will use them myself if that's. All right, next up. Janice would like 1. Thank you, Janice. Three total of 3. All right, I got you, girl. Times 3. Okay, gotcha. You are very welcome. And welcome, Chris Shook. You would like 1? All right. So there is 1 left. All right, next up is a throwback. I found these buried at the bottom of a pile. I have 2 10-packs of the tea-dyed paper with the black/green cross-contamination. It looks very green on one side, and then you can see the green, but also the black on the other side. So these are 10 packs, 24-pound paper, heavy cross-contamination, green and black. I do have 2 of those available, and they are $3.50. So 10-pack, 24-pound tea with, when I put CC in here, that's cross-contamination, green/black. These are $3.50, and the go is coming your way. And welcome to Chris. Hope you are having a fantastic Friday night. She's got the squirrel, the heart, the flower, and the hug. She's going all out. I'm going to give it a minute because I know that we have a terrible lag tonight. And we will do a recap because I know some people are coming in later. We've had some sandwich wraps, some 11 by 17 paper, some dot matrix paper, the wide ones with the green on them. Francis, you would like one? All right, that leaves one available. If you decide that you must have it, it will be waiting for you. Okay. Another unprocessed item for you guys. This is newsprint. It is kindergarten paper. The lines are on here, but they're very, very faint. So, and this is smaller than normal paper. This is not an 8.5 by 11. These run, so 10 1/4 by 7 3/4 is the measurements on that. These are light with some grunge. It's not super heavy grunge. I'm just going to flip through. So these are 10 packs. And this is it, and it does make that fun noise too. If you don't like that noise, you can request these to be ironed. I will iron them, or you can iron them yourself. And they, but they won't make as much of the noise. So I'm just flipping through all of them to give you an idea. The grunge is very light, except for on a very few pieces, and the lines are very, very faint. So we have 6 of these, and they're $1.75 a piece. Okay, so 10 pack newsprint, tea-dyed, minimal, M-I-N-I, minimal grunge, U-N, $1.75 a pack, and the go is it coming your way. Cool, Francis. That means for you, there is no additional shipping. So Chris times 2. And then we've got Kathy would like 2 of those. Kathy times 2. The arrows just help me later to remember. Francis would like 1. Okay, there's 1 left if anybody's interested. And I did want to remind, this is just a quick aside. I did make the announcement at the beginning. If you order from my Etsy shop during the sale or anytime, pretty much over the weekend, because I'm thinking by the time the invoices are out and people start paying, probably only a few will go out tomorrow, if at all, based on when the payments come in. I do try, and if you get your payments in before 12 o'clock on Saturday, if I'm done with the invoices, you can do that. I do try to get them out the same day. It doesn't always happen, but guaranteed mailing on Monday for anything paid over the weekend. But if you order from the Etsy shop tonight or over the weekend, and you've made your payment, there is no additional shipping. The standard charge in the Etsy shop is $5.90. At the Etsy, at the live sales, the shipping is whatever it is. If it's a flat rate, which is usually the most economical if you if the package is over £1. And I typically will eat some of the shipping. I generally don't charge people like a $12 shipping for regional rate A, which is what I use the most. But also I wanted to remind you guys, in the Etsy shop are these. I put them in earlier this week. They are just, there are, I think there are 8 of them left. 7 or 8 of them left. Star Wars packs. If you're interested, I can show you one. Let me know, and we'll do that after, in between tea and colored. But it is a 50-piece pack. There are 3 of these little kids book pages. There's some from a mass market paperback that aren't dyed. These are from a book called The Guide to the Star Wars Universe. And then there are some of these there. So there are 3 different kids books and 2 different adult books in the pack for a total of 50 pages. 10 of these pages from the Star Wars Universe Guide have illustrations also. They're line drawings. So if you're going to do any journaling for May the 4th be with you, or Revenge of the 5th, or you just like Star Wars, that is in the shop. And that's all for that public service message. All right. Oh, so here it is. Does anybody want to see one of those packs just to see what's in it? There is a video for it, and there are pictures in the Etsy shop. Because we're about to leave. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. I have stuff at the end. I kept missing stuff. So before we get to colored, we've got... Hey, Christine, how you doing? Okay, just let me make sure. And okay, so next up is this item. This is a, did I write? I didn't write down. 2, 6, 7, 10. It's 10 pages, 10 pieces. So there are 3 single sheet ledger pages. Nope, these are, okay, these are the 2. Oh, no, they're not. These are also, okay. So there are 4, 5. There are 6. Sorry, I feel very discombobulated in this moment. There are 6 signature pages with the alphabet tabs on them. And then there is 1 ledger page in here. It has the alpha tabs for M and N, and it's only 1 page. The other side came off. That's just how it came out of the book. So I think you get A, B. Let's see if we got the whole alphabet in here. I believe it is the full alphabet. A, B, and K all way down there. So C, D, E, F, G, H. Here's O and P. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. M, N, O, P. There we go. So it is the full alphabet set. Woohoo! They will come folded, obviously, because they're ginormous. These are very grungy. They are coffee dyed. And they didn't work for the project I had intended to use them for. I coffee dyed them myself. I bought them plain in a book, in a ledger, and this is not, that's not behaving itself. And then, wow, that one really, oh, because it's folded the opposite way. That's fine. And then there are 3 single sheets. One of them is the other side of the MN, and these are the end papers out of the thing. So total of 10 pages. Oh, you rushed the doggies. Okay, and this is $12 for the pack. Oof. So it's a 10 ledger, 10 ledger pack, mostly signature, some single sheet. It's $12. Coffee dyed with grunge. And the go is coming your way. There's obviously only 1 of those. So if anybody would like that, I will be eating an onion ring while you decide. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to assume no takers on that. So this is a half sheet scrap pack. You guys have seen these before. This one is extra, extra grungy. Things happened. And a few of these pages do have that blue. These are out of like 4 different batches. Hey, Carla. So these, so you can see down here, it has some of the blue for that, that nice aged vintage look to it. So you have some that are more plain and some that are super, super grungy. I make lists on these. I use them to back things. They're great for small journals. They are not all the same size though. These are made. You know, the offcuts of the labels, I don't like to waste anything. So I save those up and I throw them in different batches and I wait until I have enough to make a pack or several packs. I haven't been mailing out very much stuff, so there is only the one, and it is $3. So I'm going to be putting that in. It's a 25 pack, half sheet scrap pack. Sometimes too, the paper is different weights. It might be 20 pound. It might be 24 pound. It might be cardstock. You never know. I think most of this though is the 20 pound. It's $3. And the go is coming your way. Mary will take that. Awesome. Thank you, Mary. You are the bomb. Okay. All right, that the last thing is our muslin, the grungy muslin. Newsprint. I'll put one of those. Okay. Sorry, I'm just organizing. I'll have the, because some people came in later, so I'll have I'll show the leftovers at the end. Only one of those, ladies. I'm sorry. Okay. So now we're going to do the fat quarters. Okay. So, real quick, I'll lay these out kind of. They are medium grungy. They are a nice color. They came out nice medium to dark color. All of them have some grunge on it, but it's not an overwhelming amount. So depending on your thing. Yes, I do. Colors are coming up. Here, the next thing. I have a couple of non-dyed items, and then we're going straight into color. I'm just grabbing a piece of undyed so you can see the color. So that's the contrast between, this is the undyed, and this is obviously the dyed. Hey, Scraps of Joy by Tina T. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to unfold a couple of them just to give you an idea of what you can expect on them. They're all fairly similar, but obviously, you know, different. So it is a little bit more than a fat quarter. So it's a generous fat quarter. So you can see down here, there's more. Let me see if that helps any. It's looking lighter than it is for you guys. The lighting in here sucks right now. So this side has a lot more grunge than the other side, but there is some throughout. So I'll fold out 1 or 2 more, and then we will get on with the getting on. I am going to have 8 of these. So you can see the grunge is predominantly on this end. And then as you pull it down, you can see there's some in here. And a little bit here as well. And then let's try this one. And they're all freshly laundered and all that fun stuff. I ironed them. So got some darker stuff here. And then as you move down this way, there's some lighter, more, more, and then there's some over here as well. So overall, I think these have pretty good evenness of market. I really worked hard to get not too grungy and not all in just like one concentrated area. I worked very hard on these. So there are 8 of them available. They are $4.50 a piece. And it will come wrapped in plastic. Everything will come in the plastic wrap. I just like if you order 2, I would probably put them in the same piece. Oh, thank you, Carla. So one fat quarter, and it's a little bit more than a fat quarter. I think they measure a ½ inch to an inch bigger all the way around than a standard fat quarter. Fat quarter, coffee dyed with grunge, $4.50, and the go is coming your way. Tina would like 2. Okay. Tina, have I sold you before? I think I have, but I can't remember. Francis would like 1. Okay, I'm going to let it sit for a minute because I know we do have quite a bit of lags. While we're doing the waiting, I'm going to tidy these up a little bit more and then pull out the next item. This one isn't folded right. There we go. It's just, okay. Perfect. That's what I need to know. I probably still have your information then. Okay. Anybody else? There are 5 of those still available. Next up is one of our undyed items. These have a nice color of their own, so I didn't want, and they're a nice thick invitation envelope. It's a light manila or kind of craft color with the rounded corner. These are a rounded flap, 6.5 by 4 3/4. It's a 10-pack, and these are $2 a pack. So sometimes when they're really thick and creamy, I hesitate to. Oh, thank you, Els. Thank you. The 10-pack, melanella, non-dyed invitation envelopes. $2. Oops. And go. There is your go. There are 2, 3, 5 available. Okay. down. Okay. Christine, you would like one of those? Thank you. All right, so there are 4 of those still available. Okay. Okay, and our only other non-dyed item, and this is just in case anybody is interested. I don't know that there's any interest, because I think they would make fun ring-bound journals. And okay, so I have these 3 book covers left from that Star Wars pack that's in the shop. This one, there's some damage to the cover. I accidentally, the X-Acto knife slipped, so you would need to do some repairs if you wanted to use it as is. This one does have an inscription inside. And that's the back cover. But I thought, I personally, if I were going to use it, I would cut off the spine and make it into a ring-bound journal, but that's just me. So Vader's Little Princess, Vader and Son. This also does have a little split right here. No inscription on the inside of this one, but the same in papers. And then this is the other book, Star Wars Jedi Academy. This is the 3rd book in this series. It's a comic book style book. I'll give you some rough estimates here. 6 and a little bit under 6 3/4 from spine to front covers, a little over 6 1/2, and it's going to be the same for both those books. They're the same measurements. This one is 8 1/2 by from the spine 5 1/2. So if you're interested, the covers are $2 a piece, and just put in Princess and Son and Phantom Bully, depending if you're interested in these. So Star Wars book covers, $2. So put in your me and which one you'd like if you're interested in any of those. Otherwise, I will do them. I just thought I'd give somebody who's a bigger fan a chance. Like, I like Star Wars, but I'm not an uber fan. All right, so Princess is for Amy. Janice will take and Son. Anybody for the Phantom Bully? And that's the back on that one. And that is on there. That's not like something I did. I think it came like that. Els, you want the Phantom Bully? Do you really? Okie dokie. I gotcha. Thank you, guys. That takes a little bit of stuff out of my room. It's one less project I got to figure out. So thank you for that. All right, now we're going straight into colors. All right. So this is a pack that I found more of. I can't, sometimes I look for things. I was looking around for something else today, and I came across these. I was like, I should probably put those in the sale. So this is the Tentative Dawn pack. This was a color that was supposed to be reminiscent of the sun as it's rising in the sky. That time, like right when the sun is rising, but it's still kind of dark. So that's the color it's meant to be. And it's got a variety of items. You've got some envelopes, some sacks, some wet wax deli paper, a few doilies, library cards. There's some line paper, some newsprint. There's a couple sheets of cardstock. And I'm not sure if there's 10 or 15 pieces of the Tentative Dawn. But there are 4 of these, and they are $12. This is a blowout. I can't even tell you. I've had this color around for a while. I didn't even know I had these packs. Way in the back of a drawer, buried behind all kinds of other stuff. So there are 4 of them available. They're $12 a piece. Normally these sell for $21 and up for the color of the month kits, which I've moved over to Patreon. So this is from I think January 2021, I think is how long it's been around. But in the back of a drawer, how would I know it had been around? I believe it's 35 pieces. A 35 piece Tentative Dawn paper pack and $12 is a fantastic price. And the go is coming your way. Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca, sneaking in on us. And there are actually 5. I lied. There are 5 of these. Rebecca. Tina T. Ami. Rebecca, did you want to, or did you just get happy fingers going on? Tammy, you would like one? Rebecca, let me know if you had happy fingers or you wanted 2. I think she just had happy. Is Edith done? Is this the happy Edith? You have no idea what's happening in my room right now. It's a little disturbing. It is a fat lady super happy dance. Like every kind of dance step I've ever seen, ever.
It's done. They're done. They're done.
Do you want to bring them so I can show?
No.
Oh, come on. Done. They want to see.
They're done.
They want to see. Show them. I won't do an inside flip. I'll just show the covers. Okay, perfect. So that means we can give one to Frances. And thank you, ladies, for getting these the heck out of my... I have 2 for myself. I kept 2. You guys don't know the struggle is real on the whole Edith Holden thing. The struggle is real. Okay, now I've done it. Now I've done the thing. That's not cardstock. That's definitely not cardstock. You're still not cardstock. Well, no falling over. They're trying to lay down on the job. Okay.
It's volume 2.
This is volume 1?
This is volume 1.
Okay, guys. Are you prepared for this? There was so much Edith Holden that we did 1 book. And it's a chunky monkey. Edith is a big, fat, fluffy girl. But wait. Volume 2. She's even fluffier and chunkier. And filled with lace and stuff. I can't do a flip through. I can't even do it justice, guys. She has been working on these for what, 2 months?
2 months.
This is a 2-month, not labor of joy. I believe the phrase is, I'm over Edith Holden. All right.
Edith must die.
Oh, Edith must go in your shop. Or a live sale. Edith, Frances says you need to make a spell book with that cloth. She knows. Oh, Stephanie says you want to do a 3rd book. Els is going to crawl through the computer and murder you. That's what's going to happen. All right, so we are doing a color called Splat. And welcome, Rebecca, who snuck in there. Oh, you're sitting under the corner in the middle of my sale? Jeez. All right. So these are 10 packs. I think it's, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, these are 5 packs. 5 packs of cardstock because not everybody was in love with this color. or they wanted to use it as an accent. And 10 pieces was too much, was the feedback I got. Oh, yes, a dark spell book would be great. She's like, I'll get the snacks. I believe you can bribe the elves to get out of the corner with snacks. I think that's possible. So the 5 packs of cardstock are $1 a piece. There are 3. This is the color called Splat. It is a medium orange that is just fun. It's perfect for you. It's almost a pumpkin, like the light pumpkin color, not the like pumpkin color, but like the lighter pumpkins. But I found it useful for boho, for spring, for summer, in the fall, because it's in the range of fall leaves too. So it has a lot of play possibilities. So the 5 pack, 110 pound Splat orange cardstock, $1. And the go is coming your way. Thank you for entertaining the Edith Holden interlude. Tammy would like one. Christine. And Tina T. Sorry, ladies, there are only 3. I will take your names down in the event. Janice, I will check my stash. I may have a huge pile of this. I'm not sure. But if you don't see it on your invoice, that means I did not have more. But I will take your guys' names. Janice, Francis, and Ami. I will check for you. Okay. Next up, I have got, let me see what I got going on here. 10. So of the Splat, I have 3 10s and a 25. So I'm going to do the 10s first, and then I'm going to do the 25. So this is 10 packs, and you can see there's a little bit of a range. There's a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. They are the solid color, no cross contamination or anything like that. So we're going to do the 3 10s first, and it is 24 pound paper. And it's $3 for the 10 pack on this one. So 10 pack, 24 pound Splat. I'm not going to put orange this time because now you guys know. $3 and go. There we go. And then we'll do the 25 pack after. That way you can decide, you know. So we've got 3. There's, oh, I see what I did. So I've got Mary, Janice, and Ami. Mary, Janice, Secret Squirrel. Okay, and then I didn't, so we'll do 15B. That's 15A. 15B. 25 pack Splat. 24 pound. Okay, so the 25 pack is $10. This does have some rough spots on it. Sometimes that happens with the paper. I don't know why. Ow. I just popped myself in the face. That was exciting. Okay, so just so you can see, this does have a mix of the lighter and the darker pages. Man, we're getting a shadow. Rebecca, stay safe. And your friends. Definitely your friends. So there's only one of these. Let me put that in. 25 pack. Splat, 24 pound paper. $10. And the go is a coming your way. We have 2 more orange things, and then we're moving on to pineapple. Hey, Rosemary. Rosemary snuck in. You missed all the grungy stuff at the beginning, but we are doing a recap. So that's Rosemary, who snuck in, and welcome to the Rosemary. Okay, it's a regular fruit salad around here. Okay, so this is a 5-pack of the ledger paper. Got some occlusions, a mix of lighter and darker papers. This is the 20-pound ledger paper, not the 32. So this is the lighter weight, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 packs, and they are $3 a piece. So yes, 5. I can count. Amy can count. Woohoo! It's a regular fruit salad around here. You guys are funny. So 5-pack Splat. I can do this. 20-pound. Oh, 20-pound is not spelled with a O. 11 by 17 for $3, and go. Okay. There's one more. I know there's one more orange piece. One more thing that's orange, and then we're moving on to pale pineapple. Okay, so we got Chris and Rebecca. Anybody else? I'll leave it up there for a second. I know we do have lag on this Friday evening. There are 3 of those still available. Okay, so this is, I kept finding things after I had already wrote the list. Oh shoot, what did I do with that? What did you do with that, Amy? Have you lost your mind? There's 2 more orange things. There's this, and there's one that I gotta go over to the box. Gotta go to the box. Here we go. Okay, so there are 3 of those still available. So this is a 13-piece Splat ephemera pack. There are 1, 2. There are 5 coffee filters, 5 of these little baking parchment squares. So this is baking parchment paper in an I think it's 9 by 9, but let me check because I also had some 8 by 8 size. This is the 8 by 8. So 8 by 8 Deli, 2 envelopes, 1 window envelope, and 1 invitation, or 2 invitation envelopes with, these are a lightweight invitation envelope. So it is a total of 13 pieces, and it is $1, and I have 10 of them. So so 13 pack Splat ephemera pack, $1, and the go is coming your way. Okay. Tommy would like one. Francis. Any other takers? That's going to be our last item. It's a 5 and 5, 5 bigs, 5 smalls. It's like 4 3/4 by 2 1/4 for the tag size for the big one. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 more left. There are also 10 of these available. They're $1 a piece for the 5 and 5. 5 bigs, 5 smalls in the Splat. 10 pack. Splat tags. The 5/5 mix. $1. The go is coming your way. 2 of those. Mary, you'd like 4? Okay, Mary. And then Ami for 2. Okay. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4 left if anybody's interested. Okay. And then there's one more. Oh, here it is. There are 3 of these, and these are the grungiest thing I think I've ever made in a colored pack. And I would consider them to be damages, but I know there are some of you guys out there who love this. It is Grungy Orange, and this was originally Sunshine Orange, but you can see there is damage to the bottom of the envelope, although you can still get your hand in those envelopes. So there's 3 pieces. These are 6x9 envelopes, and they are grungy. I think those are the most damaged ones, but let's look. This was a test run. I'm testing out some different kinds of things for effects. And so you can see the tops are kind of munched, and there are some splits here. That's super grungy. But again, you can get your hand in there. So if you do super grungy and you don't mind, these are probably the grungiest colored thing I have ever made. You've got a mangled corner down here. So I think before my next, thank you. And these are not processed. These have not been ironed. They have not been pressed. They've just been sitting around doing their own thing. Okay, so I'm going to put these in. There are 3 of these available. So 3 pack, 6x9, Splat, Sunshine, super grungy, damaged envelopes. And they are $1.25 a pack. The go is coming your way. And that is our last orange item. Ami would like 1. Janice. Anybody for that 3rd one? Okay. All right. And Rosemary for the win. Thank you. I kept about 8 of those for myself. I kind of have an idea going on in my head. Okay. I have 6 of the next item. These are 10 packs of the pale pineapple paper, which is yellow with brown undertones. It's not a super big. They're just a little grungy. They look like maybe I mixed yellow and tea together, but that's not what I did. But you could probably get a similar effect that way. There is some minor cross-contamination. A few of them do have some carryover from other colors, But for the most part, so these do have. So there are 6 10-packs of the 24-pound paper. So we've got 10-pack kale pineapple, some cross-contamination. These are $3 a piece. They're discounted. And the go is coming your way. Chris would like one. Whoa, okay. Janice. Ami. And Rebecca. So there, Tammy. And Francis for the win. That is all 6 packs. Thank you, ladies. You just made my night. And I love that color, by the way. I've been using it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next up is another pineapple item. Now I'm going to have to put we're getting to the point where this is not staying. We're going to have to rely on Clyde the Clip. Oh, you guys are so welcome. Thank you. Okay, so this is a 29 piece. I had to clip it in 3 different bundles because the paper clip wouldn't hold the bundle. So this is 29 pieces. You've got a couple of different kinds of tickets, some study cards for English class, a couple of library checkout cards, a couple of paper sacks, some daily attendance records, which are blank on the other side, a few petty cash vouchers. I believe there are 5 in here, and 2 of these larger cash vouchers. Nope, I'm lying. It's 1. 2 different styles of envelopes here. Your standard number 6, and then a larger invitation envelope. Finally, you've got, let's see, how many? I think it's 3. 3 of the coffee filters, and then 9 index cards, 3 of each size, 3x5, 4x6, 5x8. So this is at $2.50 for all 29 pieces, and I have 6 available. Okay. Have a good evening, Chris. Thanks for stopping in and joining us. So 29 piece kale pineapple ephemera pack. $2.50, and the go is coming your way. Okay. Francis would like one. Janice. Okay. And then, okay. Oh, there it is. That's where it went. All right. Looks like that's all for that. If you decide you need it later, just let me know. We did have this a time before, so this is 17 total pieces. I think we sold them a little bit separately last time. Library checkout cards, tickets, library catalog cards over here. This is 1, 2, 3 pieces of the wet Deli paper. So this is, you can see the difference. This is thicker and it's smoother than the sandwich wrap that we showed earlier. And then over here, you've got a couple of music pages, a couple of 3 dictionary pages, and 3 different kinds of envelopes right there. So the total is 17 pieces on that, and it is $2. So 10 pack. And that is Aquamarine. Primer pack, $2. and go. There are only 2 of these. That's all that's left. Okay, so I've got Tammy for 1 and Rosemary Morris for 1. Thank you, ladies. Okay. All right. These were in the same drawer as was the Tentative Dawn. I found 2 more Aquamarine packs. You'd think there couldn't possibly be any more. And I still have 2 of my own. I kept 2 for myself because I love this color. It makes me happy. So this is a 76-piece kit. It's got all the stuff that I just showed you in those little packs, plus some index cards. There's a ledger page in here. There's 1 ledger page. There's some newsprint, some dot matrix, some wet wax deli paper. There, I believe, is 10 or 15 sheets of the plain paper, and there's a couple of cardstocks in there. This is one of the most popular colors. Francis. But I didn't think we had any of these left. But I was searching in the back. I was searching everywhere today to make sure I'm getting up all those bits and bobs and stuff. So these are $18. There are 2 available, and it's 76 pieces. Aquamarine. Yeah, Janice has bought some previously. Aquamarine pack, $18, and the go is coming your way. Okay. What's up next? Nobody wanted that one. Okay. Rosemary will take 1. Okay, anybody for the other? I'll let that sit there for a minute. While I find the next item. Okay. We have some meadow green coming up. And then we have a miscellaneous catch-all. It's $7.15, y'all. Okay, so it looks like just the one. All right, so there's 1 still available on that. Okay, so meadow green. Hold on, I gotta give me just a second to stack some of this a little bit better so we don't have a craft-a-lanch. We don't want anything get damaged. Okay. All right, we're going to start with cardstock. I have 10 packs. This is the bright meadow green. And some effects from the drying racks. No cross-contamination on this batch at all. So it's a 10-pack, 110-pound. Oops, sorry about the buffering. I'm not showing any buffering here. 110-pound meadow green cardstock. It is $3. Oh, well, darn it, Mary. And the go is coming your way. Okay, so I've got, okay, only 3. And they went to Amy, Tammy, and Amy, did you want 2? I want to make sure. Sometimes people get happy fingers. Tammy. Just waiting on a confirmation. Okay, so 1 to Els then? Okay. All right, 1 to Amy, 1 to Els, and 1 to Tammy Minda. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So coming up, I'm going to have 3 10-packs and 2 25-packs of the Meadow Green. We're going to do the 10 packs first, and then we'll do the 25 packs. So, there are some a little bit lighter and a little bit darker. That does happen in every batch. Only markings from the rack itself. It's green on green. It's not any cross-contamination. But you do have some occlusions and other effects. Let me see what we got going on over here. So the markings from the racks did come through, but it is green on green. It's not any other color other than green. So we're going to do the 3 10-packs first. This is the 25-pound paper. And those are $4 for the, I had the prices backwards. I had the cardstock at the, I had them flopped. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so 10-pack, 24-pound, meadow green. That is $4. And go. The go is upon you. And then we'll do a recap because we had a lot of people came in kind of in the second half. So Tammy. And Ami. And Bima. Okay. I thought you had some green. Not that I'm opposed to you buying more. Okay. Then we have our 2 25-packs. Now these are just a tad bit darker because these ones were closer to the bottom of the batch, which tends to get darker papers. But it is still a bright green. And again, a lot with the chicken wire marks. So 25 packs are $10. It is the 24-pound paper. And there are 2 of these available. You're buying. Oh, okay. Good for you. Look at you. 25-pack. I can do this. 24-pound meadow green. And that's $10. And the go is coming your way. Rosemary would like one. And Francis. Your nice is showing. All right. So that sold to Rosemary and Francis. Thank you, lovely ladies. Last item for green. And then we have our miscellaneous pack in our giveaway. Okay, so I have 3 sets of the file folders. We've got pretty much on the line of the papers. The file folders are darker because they're manila to start with, and they absorb like nobody's business. Hey, Yesenia, how are you? So you can see some of the markings. So there are 3 of these available. They are $3 a pack. 3 pieces per pack of the meadow green. So 3-pack meadow green file folders. $3. And the go is coming your way. So we're going to do the catch-all pack after this. We're going to do our giveaway, and then there'll be a recap of the leftover items for anybody who wants to stay. So I've got Rebecca and Rosemary. Anybody for the final set? Never fear. If it's for me, then it's for me. But I am okay with selling it too. Okay, I'm going to grab that miscellaneous pack. right, so you guys know that as I process in between sales, I kind of throw stuff into I start a bag, the first couple pieces that come up, the extras when you're counting out packs, if it's more than I can personally use. So there's, and stuff that's kind of floating around sometimes. So a couple of, and this one is damaged right here. They're damaged items. These are the samples from when I was doing the purple, which is going to be mailed out this week, come hell or high water. So you can see the samples where I was testing to make sure the color was right. That was just floating around in my room. It's green with sparkle. This is more the Christmas green. Reorder for the time cards. It was in the tea-dyed batch. Yeah, we sure do. Just a scrap of pink paper for some reason. Let's see. So we've got some, this is a damaged piece of cardstock. This has frayed edges here. This one is wrinkly. This one is damaged and super sparkly. So these are all cardstock here. Okay, so this is a test run on some cut down scrapbook paper. It's tea-dyed now, so it's muted and fun. A few of those time cards left over. There were 4 left over, and I had already kept a stack. A couple of matte pieces, just a little bit, and there are some torn pieces in here of the newsprint paper. A little bit more pink paper. Oh, this is some more cardstock there. So I must have run across some piles of pink. This is a ledger page. That one's got a tear in it. That's also a ledger page, ledger size paper, and a couple more pieces of pink cardstock. A couple of the pieces of the dot matrix from the beginning. A couple more matte pieces in a different size. There is another tester on scrapbook paper, and that has that blue cross contamination on it. One of those manuscript covers, and that is the whole pack. I'm asking $10 for it if you are interested. I will put that in before I attempt to shove it back in the bag. So, you know what? I didn't count either. So it's just I would say maybe 30, 35 pieces, 25 to 35. So random, catch, all pack. And it's $10, and the go is coming if you're interested. So and that's Francis for the win. Thank you, Francis. Oops, I forgot 2 of the pieces. Hold on, we can't be leaving anything out of there. You never know. As I clean up from the sale, I may shove more stuff in there. Okay. That is officially all of our things. Now let me figure out what I did with my giveaway. Hold the phone, people. Hold on. Trying to get you a fun mix of stuff. right, I got. Okay. Oof. So giveaway is for anybody, including lurkers. 2 apple green flat sacks, a couple of pineapple music sheets, 2 sheets of pineapple cardstock, some Splat Asian language. I think there are 3 pages of that. Let's see. This is the dot matrix paper, the regular size. 1, 2, 5 of those. A mama and baby tag set 5 and 5 of the Aquamarine.
3 possibly politically inappropriate cartoons that are vintage. Okay, fine. You don't have to use my politically incorrect things.
Else you will have a colorful tongue. You ate the giveaway. Only if we were giving away your M&Ms. Almost. There's 2 sheets of the ledger paper in the aqua. 1 actual ledger paper in the pale pineapple. Check it out. Oh, you get a second dot matrix. And a little bit of dot matrix in the pale pineapple. So, that is the giveaway. Again, for anybody. Let's try and, I don't know, for some reason I had 2 piles of different amounts of, you get lots of blue. And this is a teaser. That's something I dyed for myself. So, this is our giveaway. So, yeah.
Here, you take some of this off my hands.
Oh, and then we're going to throw in some Edith Holden, some March. Ooh, and signature pages too. Look at the birdies. So a little bit of Edith Holden goes a long way, people. If you don't think so, ask Els. And she's even giving you some signature pages, guys. She's like, get it out. And Francis saw horsies. Okay. So there are 12 people in the room. We're going to do a number between 1 and 20. To please yourselves while I get out my tablet and figure out how to get over to the random number generator. Oops. I don't know what's going on there. Apparently I had Instagram open. Okay. Oh, there it is. Good Lord. Christine and Yesenia, you guys have matching numbers. One of you will need to pick again. Random number generator. Here we go. Number between 1 and 20. I'm showing Yesenia. Oh, okay. Yesenia's going to pick again. So we're waiting for Yesenia to pick another number. They both picked other numbers. Okay. All right. It looks like, has everybody got a number? I'm going to put in a stop, and then after that, we're not going to take any more numbers. I think that's about everybody. All right. So let's see if I can get this up here where you guys can see it, because it's glaringly white. And I'm behind on my own live stream. Okay, let's see. Can you see the number 9? The number 9 is showing from the last drawing. Okay, I think you can kind of see that. And I'm generating. I didn't push it. Hold on. 11 is the number. Did I see somebody with 11 right on the nose? Let me scroll up. 11 is Tammy Minda. Okay, where's my notebook? Tammy Minda is the winner. I'm going to write it over here. Giveaway with Edith Holden to Tammy Minda. Congratulations, Tammy. Woohoo! All right. So there is going to be a recap. If you are done shopping and you, congratulations. I'm not interested in the recap. I just want to say good night to you and have a lovely evening. Thanks for coming and spending some time. But we will do a quick recap here. And we'll kind of go from the back forward. How's that? So, there were some leftover ephemera packs of the, hold on, let's see. These are $1 for the Splat ephemera packs. There's 13 pieces in there. Some deli paper, some envelopes, and some coffee filters. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. There are 8 of those available. Okay, so L's for one of those ephemera packs. Rosemary. Christine. And Yesenia. Okay. I have 4 of these available, 5 and 5, the Mama Baby Tag sets. They're $1 also. 5 of the large, 5 of the small. This is the same. Oh, and you know what? I didn't notice. There are a couple of coin envelopes in the back. So, after shit. I'm going to assume after Yesenia, Janice, are you wanting tags or ephemera? Okay. But I don't know what Janice wanted because I don't have her name down. You were ephemera? Okay, Janice, thank you. Janice. And then so I'm going to assume Francis's tags. Okay. So there are 2 tags left if anybody gets a wild hair. This grungy orange envelope. I got to figure out where it is on here. Christine E. Okay. Gotcha. Hold the phone because I had stuff out of order. Hold on. I may not have any more of this. I could be wrong. Nope, I think those are all sold. Okay, sorry about that. That was a mistake. Okay, we had leftover. The 5 packs of 11 by 17 ledger paper for $3. There are 3 of those available. Oh, thank you, Els. Yeah, 3 of those still available if anybody's interested. Oh, get yourself under control. Okay. This is the full ledger alphabet set. All but one piece is signatures as far as the alphabet goes. One of them is a single sheet because it got torn. The second part of the single sheet is in here plus 2 extra sheets of the single. It is a total of 10 pages of grungy ledger. If you are interested, that was $10 if anybody's interested. So ledger me if you are interested. All right. Rosemary for the win. Okay. Right here. Okay, and then I still have I have 3 packs of the undyed manila kind of colored invitation envelopes. These are a little bit thicker than some of the ones that I normally dye. So I thought I would try them for anybody who likes to dye their own or just likes their envelopes au naturel. These are 10 packs. They're $2 of invitation envelopes. For a minute, I thought that said unloved. Okay. For one rosemary. Do you just want one? How many do you want? There are 3. Do you just want 1 rosemary or do you want 2? 2. Okay. If anybody else is still interested, there's 1 left. Okay. You're looking for a 10-pack job cards. Ledger, Splat orange, 110 pound. Okay, the 10-pack of the newsprint paper is $1.75. There is only 1 of these available. If you're interested, say newsprint and me, please. Job cards. Okay. Rosemary, okay. Who's for? There's only 1, so whoever's first. Okay. Gotcha. Got it. Okay. Next up are these job cards, or time cards. They're double-sided. I just had some in purple recently. These are the coffee dyed version. They are unprocessed. They have not been ironed or anything. And I have 1, 2. I have 4 available. They won't come with the clip on them. They'll just come in a cello bag. So those are available if anyone's interested. Okay. And they are $3. I'm sorry. They are $3. Okay. Gotcha. No notifications. Bad time notifications. Okay. I have 2 packs of these Grungy Library cards. These have the blue kind of vintagey thing going on. There are 2 of these left. It's $2.25 for a set of 10. If anybody's interested. Tammy? Okay, gotcha. Okay. I think I missed something over here. Okay. We have 2 of these map packs left. It is a 10-piece of map pieces. Tea-dyed. Where'd the other one go? And these are the larger pieces. A couple of them are blank on the back. But they're nice. What? Okay, passing. Oh, map packs were $2.50. There's there is one of these 3-pack manuscript papers left. These are coffee dyed. They're faded and grungy. They look aged. It's $1.25 for the remaining pack of that. And then there is also 1 pack of these grungy cross-contaminated black with green. And that's $3.50 for a 10-pack. So, okay. Okay. Grungy library cards. We already did that. 10-pack coffee. Okay. Okay, the 10-pack. Got it. Rosemary. Okay, so there are... Sorry, guys. There are 3 of these left. It's the dot matrix. It's permanent on the dot, on the holes. It's not perforated like the other paper that I normally carry. There are 10 sheets per pack, and it is the green and white striped. It is a coffee dyed, but it came out pretty light. Minimum grunge. There's not really any super grungy pieces in this one. And there are 3 of those remaining. They are $4.50 a pack. Oops. I did not get that on there correctly. Okay. And then okay, we're getting down to the last of it, guys. I'm moving on. Hold on. Okay, so the last thing, I don't see this on here. Okay, I see. So there is a 10-pack of just regular coffee dyed paper, minimal grunge and everything. It's $4. And then this is the last thing. There are 3 of these available. They're $2.50 a piece. This is deli paper, sandwich paper. It is not waxed like the wet wax. And it is pretty grungy. These are 10 packs for $2.50. There are 3 of those available. Rosemary will take the coffee. Okay, and then the sandwich paper is the last thing. There's 3 10-packs of those for $2.50. And that is all the things. Okay. Francis and Kathy. Okay. Perfect, ladies. We're all done. You are the very best. And I am exhausted. I bet you're exhausted. I hope that you had some fun in here on a Friday night. Oh, I lied. There's one more thing. I'm a liar. I'm a liar, pants on fire. Grungy tea dye. I'm sorry, coffee dyed fat quarters of muslin. Let me find one that's, I hope, a representative of the whole thing. These came out a nice color. With, you know, not heavy on the grunge, but fairly evenly spaced throughout the fabric. Like these panels don't really have any grunge, but the side and the bottoms do. It's a nice color. So I had, where'd I put I had an undyed piece up here. And I thought I didn't need that anymore. And I moved it. But you can kind of get an idea from the white piece of paper. So these are $4.50 for a fat quarter, and let me just double check how many I have left. Fat quarter, 1, 3, 4. I have 5 left. 5 coffee dyed, medium grungy, and it's a little bit more than a fat quarter. It's about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch more than a fat quarter, all the way around. If anybody is interested. And that really is the last thing. I swear it. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you coming and spending your Friday evening with me. Tammy, you would like one of those? Okay, gotcha. Yes, it is muslin. It's coffee dyed with medium grunge. Janice, you'll take one? Okay. Janice G, gotcha. There's 3 left. Perfect. You guys are beyond awesome. I will be live on Sunday. I am not going live tomorrow. You couldn't pay me to go live tomorrow. I am sleeping in. Els and Mike are going out to a community yard sale. Awesome-tastic. Honey wants to hit. All right. Good night, Frances. Thank you so much. You are the bestest. All of you are the bestest. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you deserve it, whether you bought some stuff from me or not. I love hanging out with you guys and listening to your lives and having you come in mine. Until I see you in one of my lives, not till Sunday, or in a box somewhere possible. I wish you the happiest of crafting. Have an awesome weekend, ladies. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to anybody that wants them. Bye, 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 bye. The end.